Libra, welcome to my channel Cancer Moon Oracles. My name is Rosa and I am coming in with your weekly love reading, where in this video we're going to take a look at the energy between yourself and the person that you're connecting to in love. Like, share, subscribe if the reading resonates. Roles can be reversed. Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising Libra placements are welcome. We're going to see what is coming towards you in love. And we're going to open up by asking Spirit, Libra, to reveal your current energy towards the person that you're connecting to in love. So let's take a look at that. Spirit, angels and guides, please show us the current energy of Libra towards the person that Libra is connecting to in love. And I felt called to use the Modern Witch Tarot for you guys. So let's take a look. Spirit, angels and guides, we have the Seven of Pentacles as your opening card with the Temperance. So I'm hearing straight away that you're in the current energy of really just taking your time to think about what it is that you really want. Okay? You're taking your time to really think about and contemplate what it is that you really want when it comes to this person that you're connecting to. Okay, there is someone here that you really care about. There is someone here that you have very strong feelings for. But Spirit is suggesting here that you are carefully taking the time to ponder and think about, you know, your future investment into this relationship. Because you're thinking about maybe the welfare of everyone involved. When I say welfare, I mean, like, you know, you're thinking about yourself and you're thinking about the other person. We have the Sun card, the Three of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Yeah, and at the bottom you have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're thinking about what is best for you, and you're considering the feelings of the other person as well, okay? With the King of Swords here, this is you. You're coming in with double masculine energy, Libra, which is you're taking matters into your own hands. You're taking matters into your own hands. You're being proactive here with your life. You're being proactive with perhaps a decision that you're wanting to make. And it might not look like it externally, but this is all, you know, you sort of like thinking and analyzing and contemplating here. Okay, so you're carefully contemplating what is best for you, what is best for the other individual. I'm noticing you've got the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Give me a moment. You know, what I'm noticing about the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles is when I see it in that sort of order, it does make me feel like on your end, like from your end or your perspective, you don't feel like there is potential for growth or maybe potential for elevation within this connection. To me, this energy feels stifled. The Three of Cups, sorry, not the Three of Cups, pardon me. The Three of Pentacles can speak to when two people come together in partnership, right? When two people come together, often you will get growth. Often you will get, you know, two people who work well together, who are creating this wonderful dynamic. It's team effort. And when there's team effort, there is potential for a relationship to expand. There is potential for the relationship to, evolve. But you're kind of looking at your relationship with this person and you don't feel like that's possible. You feel like the relationship has stopped evolving or stopped growing. You don't feel like it's possible to expand any further, or you don't feel like it's possible to grow any further than what you have, or evolved any further than what you have with this individual. Regardless of, even with the Lovers, okay, underneath, regardless of your connection to this person, it doesn't matter. You might have very strong feelings for this person. You may feel very attracted to this person, but it's besides the point. With the King of Swords here, you're looking at this from a very logical perspective. Yeah, you're being very logical about matters. You're not being emotional. You're not living in la la land, basically. And what I notice about the King of Swords is also the butterflies above the King of Swords. And for me, butterflies represent change and transformation. And perhaps on some level, you do want change, or you're wanting change. You're wanting some kind of growth to take place. And even when you look at the when I look at the Seven of Pentacles, you're kind of looking at, you know, your investment into the relationship. And I do see a woman here, and she kind of seems a little dissatisfied with all the effort that she's put into this plant, because it kind of feels like the effort that she's put in hasn't really sort of paid off. You are wanting maybe growth and expansion, but you don't feel like you're going to get it with this individual. What's really interesting with the King of Cups, underneath the King of Cups is the Sun. And I feel like with the Sun, I'm getting double messages coming in with the Sun. With the Sun, one message I'm getting for you is you are wanting expansion. You know, the Sun expands what it touches. You're wanting expansion with this person. So if the King of Cups is your person, the person that you have feelings for here, you're wanting expansion. Maybe you're wanting this connection to evolve on a deeper emotional level, but that's probably not happening. And the other message that I'm getting is the little child that is sitting on the horse, right? You may feel like you're dealing with like a man child or a woman child, and you just, I don't know if I'm saying this the right way, but you might be feeling like this person is never going to grow up. And maybe there's a particular area of your connection where you just feel like they're just too immature for you. Okay? With the King of Swords here, perhaps you're wanting intelligent conversation, but this person gives or brings immature conversation. or just not stimulating conversation. Okay, that's just kind of like an example of what I'm picking up here. So I don't feel like I need to really clarify. Let's take a look at your person's energy, and I'm going to use the same deck, and we'll just give the cards a shuffle. Spirit, angels and guides, please show me the energy of the person that Libra is connecting to. What is the energy that they are bringing Libra this week or in the upcoming days and week? What is their energy and what are they bringing? Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. We have the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor, the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. That's interesting. The Emperor could tell me that this person that you're connecting to could be an Aries. It doesn't have to be, but for some of you Librans, you could be connecting to an Aries. And yeah, if you are dealing with an Aries, then that could confirm that childlike energy that you're with, right? What am I getting here? The Emperor can speak to someone who is in a position of like leadership. But when it's coming in next to the Two of Pentacles, I am getting sort of like, well, when I say leadership, you know, this person's in the energy of someone who is presenting as kind of somewhat unstable. Okay, so they're bringing this unstable energy. Kind of like a wishy-washy, unstable energy. I feel like because their opening energy is the Emperor, I feel like they really want to be more in control, but I don't feel like it's possible with the Two of Pentacles. I feel like they try to maintain this posturing of I can do this, I can be mature, I can be in control, but the Two of Pentacles for me makes me feel like this person is doing this like juggling act. It's like they're trying to maintain this image of being someone for you, Libra, that is stable or that is mature. They're trying to maintain like this image to you, that they can be mature, that they can be stable, but they aren't in actuality someone who is stable. I feel like with the Ace of Swords next to, like in this row, I feel like this is someone who thinks they can be, because to me the Ace of Swords isn't someone who's taking action. This is not an action card. This is someone who likes to think that they can be something or that they can do something, but this is just a thinking energy. They like to think that they can, but they're not. This person likes to think that they can be more mature, they like to be more in control, but they're not. At the bottom we have the Star, the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Yeah. You know, I'm looking at the Star card here, and it does make me feel like you are someone this person desires. You are someone that this person desires. This person sees you as they see you as the one for them. But you know, when the Page of Swords is here, give me a moment, Libra. I'm looking at the Page of Swords and I feel like this person is very interested in you. Very interested in you. They like you. But this person is, I would say, insecure. Okay, because if the Page of Swords is coming in with the Emperor, I feel like this person isn't as confident as perhaps they make out to be. If this is someone who makes out like they're a confident person, or they're a mature person, or they're a stable person, I don't feel like that's so. Not if the Page of Swords is here, and not if the Five of Pentacles is here. Okay. These two cards would indicate that deep down inside this person has insecurities. Yeah. And I feel like deep down inside, this person has a low, maybe self-worth, or maybe they just don't feel like they're good enough. I don't know if they would communicate it as someone who doesn't believe that they're good enough though. Because they're presenting as the Emperor. But I feel like there is an internal dialogue within this individual that is affecting how they show up in their relationship with you. Because this internal dialogue is making this person show up unstable, or is making this person show up very wishy-washy. What else am I getting? I actually feel like this is someone who is very needy. I am getting like a needy person. Someone who needs you maybe more than you need them. Yeah. Give me a moment, Libra. Yeah, and because the Six of Pentacles next to the Five of Pentacles, once again, this is like a relationship. This is like a two-way street. When it's next to the Five of Pentacles, it's making me feel like this person feels like they need you more than you need them. That's how they're feeling. And because they feel like they need you more than you need them, it could be making them feel insecure this week. It could also be making them feel a little unstable. Let's take a look at this Six of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles. Tell me more about this. Ten of Pentacles. Well, the Ten of Pentacles as a standalone card would suggest that this person it does seem like this person wants to build with you, and they want to build a life with you. They want to build a future here with you. Okay, King of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Tell me more. This is someone who values security. I feel with the King of Pentacles, it values security or does value stability. The Moon. Well, the Moon would indicate fear in this instance. This person's afraid, or this person's scared that you're going to leave them, and that their world, their security, you're their security. They're afraid that you're going to leave them, and that the security of having you is going to change. And if this person values security, they're afraid that you're going to take that away from them. Okay. Because they do see you as the one. Let me look at this Two of Pentacles energy then, because why is the Emperor and the Two of Pentacles here? I mean, because like I said, yeah, the Page of Pentacles. Tell me more. The Ace of Wands. And just one more card. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, give me a moment as I unpack all of this. You know what it is, Libra? This person, they view you as someone who is very empowered, very confident. I feel like this person is attracted to your confidence. This person is attracted to the fact that you're very independent, and if you just have this, if there's something that you want in life, you just go about making it happen. You know, you don't rely on anyone to achieve what it is that you want in life. You just go out there and you make it happen. And this person views you as, I would say, a go-getter. Like, you're a go-getter. And I feel like this person maybe wishes that they could be more like you. This person wants to be someone that you can sort of like lean on, depend on, or rely on. They want to be more like useful to you. But at the end of the day, the Page of Pentacles is clarifying the Emperor. And the Page of Pentacles for me is still that student-like energy. There's still a lot this person has yet to learn or has yet to master. There's still a lot of growing that needs to take place. And I honestly don't feel like this person is at the level that you want them to be at. I mean, there is potential, but I don't feel like they're at the level that you want them at now. I can see why this person sees you as the one for them. I'm going to take a look at the possible outcome regarding this situation, Libra. Spirit, angels and guides, what is the possible outcome regarding this situation? What is the possible outcome regarding this situation? The Ace of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Knight of Cups. Possible outcome. Okay. Okay, give me a moment as I unpack this. I'm just looking at these cards, Libra. The Knight of Cups is here. And I feel like the Knight of Cups is your person. I feel like in the possible outcome, it kind of looks like your person is continuing to take romantic action towards you, which is just this person coming forward and showing you through their actions and their words that you are someone that they care about and that you are someone that they still desire to be with. Okay, but when I look at this combination, I'll show you. When I look at this combination, I feel like you're the King of Wands in this instance, and you're in masculine energy. Whether you're a male or a female, you're showing up as all of this king energy, which is just communicating to me that you're in control of your life right now. You're very much in control, and the fate of your life is in your hands. And this King of Wands is you saying to me that in the possible outcome, like your back is turned towards this person that you're connecting to. Your back is turned. So you're sort of saying, I'm kind of losing interest. My eyes are locked onto something else. And you're kind of like looking towards something new here, Libra. And, you know, that is the energy of the King of Wands. You know, when his heart isn't in something anymore, his heart just isn't in it. And I feel like you are losing interest in this individual because you just don't see the vision. You don't see the vision of you being with this person. If you're not seeing the vision, if you're not seeing the future, then that's all there is to it, really. You see potential somewhere else. Your vision is set on something else, something new, something shiny. There's something shiny and new over here. So let's just take a quick look at that Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Oh, look at this. Clarified by the King of Wands. Basically, I just feel like you have a different vision for yourself, is what I'm hearing. Okay? You have a different vision for yourself. Your life is perhaps going in a different direction to this person. And what's really interesting is yeah, you're going in different directions. You're wanting different things. You're growing apart. Maybe you feel like you and this individual are growing apart. And, you know, that can happen too. And that's fair enough. All right, let's grab an animal spirit card to close out this reading, guys. Spirit angels and guides, please show me the energy of... let's grab a last parting message. My apologies. Last parting message for Libra here. We've got Lion Spirit. Be generous of spirit. Well, I am feeling this lion energy for you because it's coming through this King of Wands. Be generous of spirit. You know, what I'm feeling with this card, Libra, is if you don't feel like you want to give to this, like when you're with someone, you're very generous, okay? You're very generous of your time, your attention, sometimes even your resources when you really like someone, okay? You're quite contented and happy to kind of just rearrange your schedule because you really want to spend time with that person. But if you don't feel like you're wanting to be generous with this individual anymore, I feel like that's a big clue and that's a big sign, don't you? So I feel like that's your message. Let me know in the... Oh, well, I'm turning off the comments actually because there's just been too much spam. So if you're wondering why you can't make a comment, that's why. But if that resonates, guys, feel free to give me a thumbs up. That would be greatly appreciated. And I'll see you in the next Libra reading. Thanks, Libra.